Although government revenue is expected to remain sluggish, nearly every government ministry and department are projected to receive increases in the 2021-2022 budget, as recurring expenditure is estimated to jump by $270 million to $2.83 billion. Topping the list for increases is the Ministry of Public Services and National Insurance, which will see a $42.8 million increase, going from $263 million to $306 million. The Ministry of Tourism and Aviation will see its budget allocation increase by $34.5 million to over $140 million. Minister Dionisio de Aguilar says that money will help fund operations for the Bahamas Health Visa as well as aviation-related state-owned enterprises.
There's $37 million of expenses that are associated with running that health visa. But what you don't see is the revenue associated with that, which is included in the Ministry of Finance. So there's $40 million coming in from the health visa, $37 million going out for the cost of that health visa. And then you'll see that there are substantial increases for aviation. So there's a lot of financial support the Treasury has to provide to Bahamas Air, Nassau Flight Services, Airport Authority.
De Aguilar said the overall budget for the Ministry of Tourism hasn't been touched. He added that the boost to aviation-related SOEs are needed due to their reliance on travelers. De Aguilar estimates that by year's end, some $70 million will be needed to subsidize Bahamas Air.
Bahamas Air is going to need additional subsidies. Nassau Flight Services, Airport Authority, all aviation-related authorities are going to need additional funding because they are so reliant on passengers. So if you don't get the passengers who pay fees, then their costs are generally the same, but their revenue is significantly impacted. And so you need the government has had to subsidize those state-owned enterprises so much more because of the coronavirus and its impact on people coming to the destination.
The Department of Social Services is projected to get an additional $21.1 million, while the Ministry of National Security's budget will increase by $4.7 million to $12 million.
I can tell you, safety and security is extremely important, and our government places high priority on that because we understand that if you don't have a safe and secure environment, then you're going to have challenges in growing your economy. So this is very, very important for us. And as you can see here from these contract signings today, many of the things that we do really spans over and beyond our ministry.
While 49 government ministries and departments increase, other experienced cuts, including the Ministry of Finance, the Customs Department, Department of Immigration, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Labor, and the Ministry of Disaster Preparedness Management and Reconstruction. Reporting for the Guardian News Network, I'm Berthany McDermott.